and happy September. I am Jennifer Tabrizi, the founder of Healing with Jennifer. I coach my clients using Ayurveda principles, and together we work on reducing their stress levels, improving their gut health, and restoring their energy and vitality. As we are entering into fall season, which is Vata season in Ayurveda, there is this transition that happens where we want to start adjusting our lifestyle habits and routines so that we can enter into this season feeling centered, feeling calm, feeling grounded in who we are, feeling open and expansive and creative and intuitive. And if we don't properly adjust our lifestyle practices for Vata season, this kicks us out of balance. It kicks Vata dosha out of balance. In Ayurveda, like creates like. Like is attracted to like. So if we think about the qualities of Vata, we are thinking of lots of uncertainty, movement, irregularity. There's coolness, dryness, roughness. So as Ayurveda teaches us that if Vata season is here in nature, that those qualities naturally increase within us. Now, the problem with this is that if we don't properly adjust our routine, we're going to notice Vata dosha go out of balance. This means feeling more anxious and not confident in ourselves, not being very creative, living out of fear, living out of self-doubt, and just having this scatteredness as we go through our day. This is the last thing we want. We want to learn how to ground ourselves as we enter Vata season so that this doesn't happen and that we're not kicked out of our ordinary routine and we're not like, what is happening? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling aches and pains? Why is my skin so dry? Why is my hair so dry? Why am I feeling like I can't sleep? Why is my digestion irregular? These are all signs of Vata dosha being out of balance. So here are 3 habits that I would like you to start focusing on as we enter into Vata season. So as the weather starts getting cooler, I want you to tap into your intuition. In the summer months, we naturally crave more lighter foods like salads and fruits. But as we're entering into Vata season, where there's this natural coolness to the weather outside, we want to avoid eating these cool raw foods. Instead, we want to start introducing more warm and nourishing foods instead to help combat the qualities that are happening from Vata season. Things like oatmeal, cooked rice, sweet potatoes. These are all examples of more warm and nourishing meals that are going to help ground Vata dosha. The second thing I want you to focus on is slowing down. We're exiting Pitta season, which is full of go, 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 social activities. We feel like we have endless energy. The days are longer. But as we're entering into fall, this is all switched around, right? The days are shorter, mornings are cooler, our social events aren't happening as much as kids transition back to school. Maybe you're transitioning back to school if you're a student or teacher. There's a lot of shifts happening. So we can't expect ourselves to take that energy that we're feeling in Pitta season when the summer naturally increases that type of energy into Vata season. It's just simply not sustainable. So we want to look at how we can slow ourselves down. A simple way to do this is through a morning and evening breath work routine. If you don't currently have something like this in place, or maybe you have in the past and you've let this habit slip, I encourage you to start this right now. Maybe you pause this video or you stop this video and you take 5 slow grounding breaths. This is a simple way to slow yourself down. The third thing I want you to focus on to help you transition into Vata season is ensuring you are following a daily routine and rhythm. Vata dosha, the quickest way to balance Vata dosha is establishing structure. So I want you to think of your daily routine as the container for Vata dosha. So this means trying to wake up the same time every day, eating the same time every day, moving your body the same time every day, and working the same time every day. It doesn't have to be perfect, exactly the same time every day, but your goal here is to create as much consistency as you can, as this is going to help balance Vata dosha. Remember that when Vata is balanced, we're going to feel centered. We're going to feel calm. We're going to feel grounded in who we are. We'll feel stable. We'll feel creative. We'll feel expansive, and we'll feel intuitive. These are all amazing things. And also remind yourselves of the negative qualities, which are feelings of scatteredness, anxiousness, just feeling like we're insecure about who we are, dealing with a lot of self-doubt, fear, and just emotional instability. It's important to be able to understand these two sides of Vata dosha so that you can recognize yourself when Vata is balanced and when it's out of balance. Now, I'm also hosting an upcoming masterclass on how to transition into fall, aka Vata season, with ease. This masterclass is happening on Tuesday, September 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time until 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is going to be recorded in case you can't make it there live. In this masterclass, we're going to be taking a deep look into Vata dosha, Vata season. What does that mean? What does that mean for your dosha? How can you prepare yourself so that you're not noticing those negative tendencies of Vata? And how are you balancing yourself through the habits we're going to be talking about so that you feel more positive effects of Vata dosha? If you are interested in joining this masterclass, it's free to join, and you can join today by following the link that is below. If you have any questions, I'm going to be answering these questions live at the end of our talk. And if you can't make it live, you can send your questions in and I'll be happy to answer them there. If you have any questions over the next couple of weeks, you're going to be noticing that I'm going to be sending a lot of information about Vata dosha and Vata season. So stay tuned for all that. And I want to also end this video by just saying thank you so much for being here. If you're new to Ayurveda, I'm going to be explaining these principles in a simple and easy to understand way. And if you already have some ideas of Ayurveda and you've studied the subject, I want to help solidify all that information for you. So whether you're new to this journey or you've been following Ayurveda principles for a while, I encourage you to sign up for this masterclass. I'm so excited to be teaching it, and I can't wait to show you an easy, simple method to follow in order to feel grounded this Vata season. Thanks again for being here, and I'm wishing you a happy start of the month.